Remember Key Games, the fake rival company Nolan Bushnell secretly created just to compete with himself? It turns out that wasn't even his last fake company. In September of 1975, right after Jaws became a massive blockbuster movie, Bushnell wanted a piece of the action. He tried to actually license the name from Universal Pictures, but they unfortunately said no. Not ready to give up, Bushnell just did it anyway. He built a whole game about a diver spearing fish while dodging a great white shark. To protect Atari, he created another secret shell company called Horror Games to put distance between Atari's real name and this obviously unauthorized shark game, even scrubbing Atari's name off the cabinet art and manual. What's crazy is the cabinet is clearly just reused from the game Tank 2, and the circuit board straight up still has Atari printed right on it. They couldn't call it just Jaws, so they went with Shark Jaws, except they printed Shark in tiny letters and Jaws in massive and bold ones right next to it. So everybody who saw the cabinet knew exactly what they were really referencing.
So if Jaws was referenced, does that mean it's the first game based on a movie?
Not quite, Stewie. It was inspired by Jaws, but not officially based on it. Meanwhile, Tron was the first officially licensed movie arcade game, and Raiders of the Lost Ark was the first official movie licensed game for a console. Oh, and while Tron was the first movie licensed game, a game based on a TV show dropped before it. Sega officially licensed Fonz back in 1976, cleverly reskinning their existing motocross arcade cabinet with Happy Days artwork. Hey! Fonzie be with you.
And also with you. Anyway, so you're saying that this Shark Jaws game was inspired by Jaws, but has nothing to do with the movie besides the name and idea. It's just like that game Death Race all over again, isn't it?
Yes, Stewie! You know your history! Death Race, the controversial game where you run over gremlins, was said to be inspired by the 1975 movie Death Race 2000. Side topic. Death Race 2000 is the entire reason the Carmageddon series exists. We'll talk about it more later.
Yes, I think we will, but before we get back to Shark Jaws, let's not forget Atari's 1979 Superman game for the 2600, cashing in on the Richard Donner film's massive hype. It was another game you said was inspired by a movie, but not based on it.
Yes, exactly, Stewie. Now back to Shark Jaws. In the game, you control a little scuba diver exploring the ocean floor to spear and collect fish while desperately trying to avoid a terrifyingly large, great white shark that is constantly hunting you down. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets, and the tension ratchets up as that big gray shadow closes in on your pixelated swimmer. It's shockingly stressful for a game made out of early discrete logic chips and Universal Pictures saying no.
Well, I say yes. This game is marvelous. Like, comment, follow, and share for more.